My name is David Miller. I work in community relations at King's Daughters Medical Center, and I'm here to give blood with Kentucky Blood Center. When I first started giving blood, I often heard the statistic that you can save up to 3 lives with 1 pint of blood every time you give, and that became pretty real to me when I had a great aunt that I was really close to who started needing blood transfusions on a regular basis. When I give blood, I can remember the extra time I got with a family member, and I know that it is going to our region, especially with Kentucky Blood Center, who we work with here at King's Daughters. That blood stays in the state and in our area, so I know that I'm helping my community with the blood that I give here.
With the Kentucky Blood Center, which we receive all our blood products from there, basically every blood was donated either in local situation here in town or in Kentucky, and it saves people's life here and in Kentucky. Every month we use 500 units of red blood cells and transfuse them to different patients. People think that the most time we use blood is for trauma. Actually, out of those 500 units, the majority of patients who receive it, they have cancer and undergo treatment for their cancer. A small fraction of it receive it because medical condition like anemia, and very, very minimal amount is used in surgery.
Anytime blood shipped, there is of course a lot of FDA requirements. It has to be a certain kind of shipping container, it has to be maintained at a certain temperature. So when we get that blood in, say for red cells, an example, it comes in an insulated box and they have ice below it and ice above it, and then we have to take that out. We're required to, every time we basically touch a unit of blood, we're inspecting it to make sure that it's not leaking, that there's no contamination. So we'll log it into our system, and then we'll take what they call a segment off. When someone donates blood, that big long tubing, the blood goes into the bag, they will heat seal it and make little segments out of it. We'll take one of those and we'll confirm the blood type. If someone requires a product or a component or a special consideration on it that we don't have here, the Kentucky Blood Center is about 2 hours from us physically, and we can get blood from there, like I said, within that period of time. There is always a need for blood. It's not always sometime a big trauma or a big event. Blood is needed every day, and if in the event that something does happen, you need to have tested blood on the shelf and ready to go. And that's why, you know, if you're able to do it, please want you to do it.
If you're thinking about donating blood, I would encourage you to just come to the next drive. There are a lot of people here that can answer your questions. You can see how the process goes, see how quick it is, and you can sign up online for an appointment and get a time slot that's convenient for you.